I am going to start recording. Gonna kind of stall a little bit to make sure people hop on. It is Wednesday, which means it's Tabata day. We are gonna go over a little bit like what true Tabata is, what we're gonna be doing today. I kind of made it easier for us and made a visual of our exercises and a little bit before we start. Jason said he was representing the Philippines last week for Asian American Pacific Islander Month. I'm Japanese. I have Japanese in me. I was born and raised in Hawaii. That does not mean I am Hawaiian. I don't have Hawaiian blood, but I still like to represent the Pacific Islands. All right, I think we got enough people on the call. If you're representing an Asian community or Pacific Islander community, feel free to celebrate in the chat box what you are celebrating, who you are celebrating with, who you represent. All right, I'm trying to get this going. All right, so if you want to start marching or jogging in place while I'm talking, feel free to start moving around. I promise this is going to be really quick. Good news, Tabata is meant to be shorter. We have 8 rounds. So the true Tabata is 8 rounds of 20 seconds on at 170% of our VO2 max, which I'll kind of go over briefly here in a second, and 10 seconds off. For the sake of today, we're going to be doing 20 seconds on, 40 seconds off, which again, I'm going to go over here in a second. This is really short. Let's keep moving around, march in place, jog while I talk. Okay, quick. VO2 max is your maximal oxygen consumption. So it's the amount of oxygen that you can consume. The higher the number, the more efficient your body is. But for today's sake, we're going to be working in RPE, which is our rate of perceived exertion. So you can see here on the chart, 1, if you're working at a 1, you just woke up, you're watching TV, maybe you're working on your computer. A 10 is you're working as hard as you can. And this is very personal. This is what you are feeling, rate of perceived exertion. So this is individual. I can't tell you what your workload feels like. And that's what we're going to be working with today. But I just kind of wanted to go over what the true Tabata was because it is a part of our Wednesday classes. And then another way of monitoring your workload is your maximum heart rate, which a lot of us use. I know I use it all the time with our watches. Typically, your maximal heart rate will be 220 minus your age. Again, we're not using that today, but just a little bit of information for you to know. What we're going to be doing today is 10 minutes warm up at an RPE of 5. So we want to be working, we want to get that heart rate up, we want to feel a little bit of sweat, but we don't want to be working at max load during our warm up. We're going to work out 8 rounds. So we have 8 exercises we're going to go through, 20 seconds on. Per each exercise, 40 seconds. We're going to rest before we go into that next exercise. So we really only have 8 minutes of hard work today. But each of those exercises are to be done at an RPE of 10. So it's going to feel hard. Good news, you might get out of here early today, which means you can enjoy the beautiful weather. And then we're going to cool down at an RPE of 5 and below after that. So like I said, really quick, just wanted to kind of touch over it a little bit. I'm going to leave this up for the warm-up. I'll take it off when we're actually working, but so you can visually see what we're doing. As a part of our warm-up today, we're actually going to be doing the first option for each exercise. So that's a part of our warm-up, and then I'm going to go over what the other options will be during our actual workout. I know, I'm talking a lot today. I'm sorry. I'm going to get my watch started. Okay, so exercise 1. We're going to start with a reverse lunge. For the sake of our warm-up, we're going to add a reach, bring it back to center, step back, get those hips nice and warm, team. I will take the slideshow off once we start our actual warm-up, actual workout. Just for the warm-up, I'm going to leave it up so you can see what we're doing. We are going to be doing this workout again next week. We will not increase our VO2 max within a week, but we will know the exercises, so we might be able to push a little bit harder just because we're more familiar with what we're doing. You can kind of track your progress a little bit. All right, team. Let's go into exercise 2. Again, we're going to stick with level 1 as a part of our warm-up. So we're going to go into some inchworms, walking our hands out into our plank. We do this all the time. Hold that plank for a few breaths. Get that core nice and warm. Squeeze through the glutes. When you're ready, push your hips back as you walk your hands to your feet. Reach up towards the sky. Continuing to walk those hands out into our plank. So our warm-up is really mimicking our workout today. Once we're done with our warm-up, I'll give you your options if you want to take these exercises further. We're going to be working at an RPE of 10 today, which means you have to be working quick, you have to be working hard, but you only have 8 minutes of work. Well, 8 minutes of the exercises, 20 seconds per exercise. Let's get one more inchworm, team. All right, exercise 3, body weight squat. If you don't know what your stance, jump where you land. That's where your squat stance is going to be. Squeeze to the glutes, core is nice and tight. Let's get some body weight squats. Ooh, get those legs nice and warm. Today's different. It's always nice to switch it up sometimes, you know? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Oh, that's good. If it was easy, then it wouldn't be a workout, right? Take your time with these squats. This is your warm up. Get those legs nice and warm. All right, team, let's get one more body weight squat in there. All right, we're gonna go back into that plank position and we're just gonna hold it. So option to modify to those knees, or you can lift up onto those toes. Let's hold our plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's walk those hands back to your feet. We have, I believe, one more. Yep, we're gonna stand and then we're gonna go back to the floor. So.
Hi, Cassidy. I was wondering, can we stop sharing the slideshow now? I was asked if you can we can see full screen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was using it in my cheat notes, but I can have it up in the background. Let's see. All right, jack taps.
Sorry, reshare the music.
Now that
you stopped sharing. Yep.
I'm off my groove today.
Okay, we just want to see the bigger picture. Yep. Okay. Good.
We're going. As a part of our warm-up, we're just tapping big arms. Thrown off my groove, but we got it. We're good. Big arms, team. It's funny you want to see me in the big screen. This is your workout, team. I'm just your guide. We're gonna kill it today. If you're starting to feel warm, maybe starting to break a sweat, that's a good thing. Remember, we're at an RPE of 5 for this warm-up, so we're not working at our full intensity, but we're not just hanging out either. We are getting our body warm. We're getting our body ready to work. Okay, I do need to go back and forth so I can see my cheat notes. All right, next exercise, we're going back to the floor for plank taps. So option 1, we're gonna be going knee tap. Well, for our warm up, we're just gonna go with the knee tap. Tap that toe from your plank. Let's get a few more. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna turn it around. If you need to roll out your wrists, feel free to roll out those wrists. We are going to hold our tabletops or crab position. Squeeze with the glutes, team. Hold those hips up. Push away from the floor with your shoulders. Let's go for 10, 9, squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess what? We have one more warm up. We're going high knee hugs. So we're gonna hug into our chest, Open through the arms, hug, get a little bit of balance. Get those hip flexors nice and warm. My legs are sore today. Ooh, so this feels good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is quickly go through each exercise again, and I'm gonna give you harder options. So this was our warm up. For our 8 minutes of work, you're gonna wanna push 100 or RPE of 10, so 100%, which means you might need to step up each exercise. So I'm gonna go over your options per exercise. If you want to go over them with me, you can. Or if you wanna jog in place and kind of just watch and save your energy for the actual Tabata, that works too. So in our warm-up, we did reverse lunges where we stepped back. So this is option 1. Option 2, you're gonna do switch lunges. Remember, we're going 20 seconds as fast as we can. Option 3, if you were an athlete, this one's for you. We're going lunge, tuck, lunge. Extremely hard. That is only 20 seconds. Again, only if you're really trying to push, those switch lunges are gonna be hard enough. All right, the second option were our inchworms. That's what our first one, right? Walked out. Our second option is going to be a burpee into a plank. So hop back out, stand it up or hop to the floor, hop, stand. Our third option is going to be a burpee, plank, push up, jump together, hop. Third exercise, we warmed up with a body weight squat. Second option, you're doing a squat with a heel raise. Third option, you're doing a squat jump. You know that progression. We've done that one before. Our fourth exercise, we did a plank. I'm gonna actually face this way for this one. We did a plank hold. You can choose to do a plank walk, open and close at the same time. Or option 3, you're doing a push-up and step at the same time. Woo! I'm getting an extra workout just demonstrating. All right, fifth exercise. We did a jack, step. Second option is a jumping jack. Third option is a star jump. Just because you choose option 3 for one exercise doesn't mean you need to choose option 3 for every single exercise. All right, next one. We did level 1, knee tap. Level 2, mountain climbers. Level 3, planks. Plank knee tucks. We're almost there, team. Second to last one, we did a plank hold. You can do a kick as your second option, or you can do a reach with that third option. All right, last one. We did high knee march. Second option, high knee bounce. Third option, high knee sprint. We are only doing this one time through each exercise, 20 seconds on, 40 seconds to recover, which means 100% RPE of 10. You can hear I'm breathing heavy and I was just demonstrating. Are we ready? I'm gonna move my mat here. So I still have room to not use it, but I have it when I'm ready. I will guide you through it. Thumbs up, I love it, Jenny. There we go, get this ready. Okay, let's get ready. Our first one is our lunge option. In 3, 2, hype yourself up. 1, here we go. I'm gonna do option 3, tuck. You only have 20 seconds of work, team. Let's go. Oh, why does 20 seconds feel so long? 40 seconds. Breathe. Burpees are next. You can do inchworms. You can jump out into a plank. You can jump onto a plank, push up, jump at the top. Stand up, deep breaths. Remember, our goal for today is to keep our RPE at 10 the entire time. It's meant to be a short and efficient workout. Quick, in and out, right? Think about it that way. You are 1 out of 8 exercises in. Here we go. 3, burpee option. 2, 1, you can inchworm, plank, or push up. Form does not go out the door. I know we're going a little bit quicker today. Okay, that was 2. You are 25% done with this Tabata workout. Squats or squat jumps. Option 1, body weight. Option 2, to your toes. Option 3, hop. Take this breather, let your body recover. If you are not recovering, you're not going to be able to work at that 10, RP of 10. That's kind of the point, is that you kind of kill it for that 20 seconds, and then your body has to recover. Your body's still working right now. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this, team. Remember, RP of 10. Let's go. You got this. Woo! Legs are on fire. 3, 2, 1. Oh. 40 seconds, chest up, deep breaths. You are either doing a plank hold, a plank walk, or a plank push-up while you walk. Oh my goodness. You have 20 seconds to make it down to the floor. Remember, RP of 10 means can't hold a conversation like me. It's a struggle, you can hear me. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Either a plank hold, step, or push up. We did it. Jacks are next. Option 1, option 2, option 3. Oh, you have 30 seconds. Deep breaths, team. We are gonna be in and out of here so quick today. That's kind of the point of Tabata. Don't have a lot of time, that's okay. We're still gonna bust it out, and we're gonna earn our food, earn our healthy bodies. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, pick your jack. Absorb with the knees, especially in those star jumps. Don't let those knees collapse in this way. RP of 10, almost there. 3, 2. Kind of funny watching that one. Breath. You have either plank taps, mountain climbers, or tuck jumps. You have plank taps, mountain climbers, or tuck jumps. Whose idea was it to do Tabata? My gosh. You have 15 seconds to make it down to the floor. Remember, this is your RPE of 10, not your neighbor's RPE of 10, not my RPE of 10, yours. Here we go. Planks. Woo! Crabs. You are staying on the floor. 2 more exercises. I told you you're gonna get out of here quick today. Option 1, hold. Option 2, Option 3, reach. You still have 20 seconds. So you can see that 10-second recovery, we have 40-second recoveries. That 10-second would be extremely intense. We're gonna modify it to best fit us, right? All right, team, let's do this. Second to last exercise. RP of 10. I'm working for you. You work for you. I'm working for me too. All right. We have high knees. Last 20 seconds of work. And then we get 10 minutes. We're gonna cool down. We're not gonna work as hard. You can get out of here, enjoy the beautiful weather, take a walk around the block, maybe take an early lunch. We're gonna do this one more time next week. Do I expect your VO2 max to go up? No. Do I expect to see some improvement? Yes. All right, here we go. Option 1, option 2 with the bounce, option 3 sprint. Let's go, soften the knees. Use your arms. In 10 seconds, we're done. Oh, goodness. We did it, everybody. How was it? How do you feel? Let me know. You like these quick workouts? Quick, really intense workouts? I see you, Jenny. Deep breaths. Get your work, get your water. They are not for everyone. Don't feel like you're gonna offend me if you didn't like it. Everybody has their preference. Good job, Bronwyn. Bronwyn, you always like a good challenge. Way to go, Sydney. Thank you, Daniel. Tabatas on Wednesdays. We have one more. Thank you, everybody. Oh, good. The feedback's good, you know, because I kind of base our workouts based off of what you all like. Okay, team, we're not going to stretch, but we are going to cool down. We're not going to be working at an RP of 10 anymore. So let's take a nice wide stance. And what we're going to do, take a deep breath in and reach to one side. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale. We're gonna keep doing this for a few minutes, not a few minutes, a few reps. We're just gonna do this for 10 minutes. I'm just kidding. So guess what? Those 8 minutes are done. Hard part's over. That's the nice part of this. You do it and you're done. But boy, do I feel worked. Let's get one more on each side, team. Okay, lift it up. We're gonna make our way down to the floor. Get some inchworms, just like in the beginning. Hold that plank for a breath. Take those hands to your feet, reach up to the sky. Walk those hands down. Inchworms. There are very few days in my life that I don't do inchworms. I love them so much. They're just so versatile, you know? All right, we have one more. We're gonna stay in that plank. From your plank position, you can be on your knees if you'd like. We're gonna bring elbow to knee together. Elbow to knee together. Sneak some core in there. Last one. Go ahead and release to those knees. Roll out your wrists a little bit. We're gonna go into bird dogs here. Okay, from all fours, like I always say, imagine there's a glass of water on your back. We're gonna step back with one foot, Let's keep those hips balancing. Opposite arm raises. And let's lift. If you'd want to make this a little bit harder, we're going to crunch here in the center for 5. Extend. 4. That does not mean you can give in with that lower back. Keep nice and strong. 3. 2. 1. Extend, hold. Gently release. Again, you can roll out those wrists if you need to. And let's switch to the other side. Hold that tabletops position and extend. If you want to add to this, we're going to crunch for 5. Keep that back as level as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's extend, hold, and release. We're going to turn kind of around. So we're making a 90 degree. This is Nick. If you've ever taken class with Nick, he loves this one. Our goal here is a 90 degree angle with that front leg, 90 degree angle with our back leg. So you have, let me move away from the wall here. Okay, harder version, you're not using your hands. You want to modify, you're going to use your hands. What we're going to do is hinge, lift it up with or without using your hands. We're going to windmill, other foot's in front, hinge. Keep this moving. Windmill with those hips. Hinge. Oh, this feels good. Lift it up, team. Let's get one more on each side. Kind of making progress across the floor here. All right, team. Find a comfortable seated position. However you want to sit. I'm actually going to sit back on my heels. We're going to roll out our neck. Last move of the day. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. Before you leave to celebrate Asian American Pacific Islander Month, feel free to share who you're representing. If you don't have anyone, that's okay. Again, I have Japanese in me. I'm from I'm from Oahu. Doesn't make me Hawaiian, but born and raised in Hawaii. Thank you all so much for coming. We will try this out one more time next week. Born in Hong Kong. Oh, that's really cool. So Chinese, representing China. From India. Thank you, Kanchana. I love it. I really love the cultural diversity we have here at HB. It's honestly very beautiful. Enjoy your early day. Taiwan. Ooh, awesome. Thank you, Jenny. Good feedback. I appreciate that. Go soak up some rays. Oh, good. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. Do you mind helping me pronounce your name? Had my entire foot. Oh, that makes me so happy. Jinlin. Okay. I will remember that. Jinlin and family, thank you so much for participating and representing Taiwan. Bronwyn, you always like a good challenge. Good feedback. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day, everybody.